So guys, oh shit. So guys, today I will be showing you how to draw an eye. This is probably going to be one of my shortest tutorials, but anyway, you're going to want to draw an oval, right? Now in most mangas, they usually make the eyes somewhat of a curved line instead of a line like this. So they could make it like that and not just like this. They do that to make it look menacing or more furious. It does depend on the emotion of the character and the style. So the reason why I made it slanted like this is I wanted to make it menacing just like the anime. So first, I'm just gonna make some lines right here to make the outline of the eye since we made the guideline already. Then we can make this a little bit of a spike just to show an eyelash. And then the bottom of the eye, we're gonna go like that. And you can add this if you want, just add a little bit of more emotion. I don't know what that's called. Now we're gonna go to the eyeball. So the eyeball is basically just gonna be a semicircle. It depends on your profile. But here, a semicircle, and then for an iris or an iris for where you want them to be looking at. And then you can hatch it like this. It looks nice. Or if you want to, you could cross hatch it. It really depends on you. Personally, I'm not a fan of the cross hatch version, so I'm gonna fix that. So I would just like start shading it like regularly, like this. And that looks pretty nice. Next, we're gonna do the monolids, so we're just gonna draw a smaller eyebrow. But it does depend a lot, because if you want to make a feminine character or a character that's female, you're going to need eyelashes. But for now, I'm gonna show you how to draw the male one. So I'm gonna do like that. Next, it's a bit long. You don't necessarily have to make it long, but whatever you want. Next, for the eyebrow, it's gonna be a bit higher, so we're gonna go like this. Now you could just make it one line, but you can also do this like they do in the mangas. They make it an actual outline and just start hatching like this. There we go. Now it feels like we're missing something. I feel like this should be longer, and it should be slanted like this. Now this is usually what an eye is supposed to look like. You can also shade the top of it if you want it to be a bit more realistic, somewhat like this. You can also add a few wrinkles on the sides if you want to make it even more realistic, or even eye bags. But yeah, this is the usual one. But then I'll be showing you how to do female and feminine eyelashes in case you want to draw Gojo. So we're going to make it oval again, and we're basically just going to go from the same thing we did last time, except I'll show you some changes. That looks a bit weird, so I'm going to retry that. Now I do think depending on the length of the eye, you can make it bigger so it doesn't look weird. Here we go. So now, the one thing that the female eyes have that are different from the male eyes is they have eyeliner. So you're going to want to make this part a bit sharper and shade it. Next, you're going to want to make the eyelashes also thicker and darker. But for Gojo's eyes, his eyelashes wouldn't really be darker since he has white eyelashes, so you're just going to want to make the outline like that and just like not shade it. So now that we have this, you can also you can start detailing the eyelashes a bit. This is a bit long, but somewhat like that. And also for the bottom, except short. Fix the lashes a bit since it looks a bit weird. There we go. That's how you draw a female eye. Now, one thing you can add to it to make it more majestic is a bit of a makeup. So you're going to want to thicken it down like this for eyeshadow. And you can also make the eyeliner longer. And now a very cool part is you can just like blabber a bit like that. And you guys are going to like this part. You can get your finger and just start like... You're going to want to be slightly careful because if it's red, it might look weird. You could use a smudge tool, but using my finger since not everyone has a smudge tool. You can also darken the eyeshadow a little more and then smudge it. And there we go, that's a female eye and that's a male eye. Hope this video helped, and the next one I'm gonna do is probably, oh yeah, lips.